Once a trainer is buried, Professor Oak releases the Pokemon to the wild. Is Professor Oak, like, immortal? What do you mean specifically Professor Oak? Doesn't he also not, like... He's not gonna live forever. Is he just God? Celebi reincarnates Professor Oak every 80 years, whether he likes it or not. Honestly, I don't even know if I would think that you're lying to me. I feel like sometimes people could create lore that sounds ridiculous, but Nintendo really made that happen or something. I'd believe it. Professor Oak literally chooses your gender at the beginning of the game. He is God. Yeah, he also asks for your name, too. That's crazy. That's nuts. Damn, I landed 2 bombs early game in a row. That's huge. Zilean can't really win early game unless you land a couple in a row. Okay, a few in a row. Not a couple, a few. A few! We landed a few in a row. What's after a few? What's 4? Got a couple, a few, and then... many in a row? Damn. Several? I thought several is like another way of like 7, but with ERL. If you buy several flowers, that's like around 7. It's a different way of saying it. Because they both like, if you type out several and 7 next to each other, look at the beginning of the word. It's like very similar. It's like kind of how it works. Yeah, I've been landing all of my bombs on this guy. Can she reflect your balls? These are bombs. People don't call them balls, but she can, yeah. Reflect it back. There is a Nautilus mid already, because my bot lane, I guess, is losing that bad. Dude, there is no way that this fight's gonna be good for us. It is a Nautilus and a Draven, guys. And we have a level 3 Sona. Why did my team try to fight that? Damn, it literally goes straight back on top of my head. How do you even dodge that? That was actually so fast.
Hello.
I mean, it doesn't deal any damage because metal damage, like, sucks, but... boy, it is quite quick, the way that it comes out. Deoncy, thanks for the 16 months. Nadia, thanks for the 19 months. Jonas likes trees, thanks for the 39 months. Cat Attack, thanks for 14.
Hey.
Wow, 2 years.
Get the fuck out of here.
Chelsea, things are 2 years. Can Mel send back 2 bombs? Maybe if you do it fast enough? I mean, there's no limit to how much things Mel can reflect. It just only lasts, like, 1 second. Pekin, that is the last time I donate that much money. You clearly blew it in Vegas, and that's why you weren't streaming. Damn. How did you know? Dude, how popular is actually going to Vegas, like, as a destination in somebody's life? Like, how many of you guys, type 1 if you went, type 2 if you've never went? Let's see how many people actually have went. I'm kind of curious. But don't lie. I feel like there's more ones than I would anticipate. It's a big thing on the West Coast. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure tickets to Vegas when I lived inside Washington were so cheap. You can get like round trip for like $100. Holy crap, I can't believe I saved my teammate. I mean, there's no way to deal enough damage to get them, though. It's fine. Pekin lives on the East Coast, unfollowing. No, I don't. I live in Texas, bro. Also, I grew up on the West Coast, so yeah, I also like the West Coast. I'm not a fan of the East Coast. Do you get hurricanes or tornadoes? Nah. But we did have, like... This was many years ago. The worst thing that's ever happened is that we had no power, no water, no heat for, like, a week. Literally nothing. That was pretty miserable. It was like when the freeze happened in, yeah, 2001. It was pretty bad. Did I say 2001? 2021? I can't even comprehend that we're just not past the 2000s, my bad. Bro thinks it's 2005. If I could bring it back to 2005 right now with a snap of my fingers, but you stay the same exact age, would you? I don't know what implications this would cause, but... Yeah, and buy Bitcoin. Have you ever thought that maybe with you buying Bitcoin one single time, you actually fuck everything up and crypto never takes off just because you purchased it? You never know. So, my bot lane's kind of getting smashed. That's ridiculous. No single person could ever have a detrimental effect on a global market. Dude. Yeah, that is kind of true. Could you imagine if one person had enough power to, like, completely fuck up an entire country and, like, make a bunch of things, like, more expensive or, like, fuck up retirement for people? That'd be insane if somebody had that much power. Good thing that's just fiction.
Pekin can do that.
Dude, there's no way to dodge the bomb that gets thrown back at me. It's so fast. I think I'm just gonna split push, which is kind of weird to say on Zilean, but I guess that is just the best thing for me to do right now. Ugly rhinoceros, things for 50 months. How many pizza rolls do you eat at a time? Is it weird to say that I've not really been a pizza roll fan in my life? I think that the most frozen microwavable meal that I ate was burritos, if I'm being completely honest. I just ate burritos mostly. Hot Pockets? I would prefer to have a frozen pizza over a Hot Pocket. Is that weird? I just prefer it. I think frozen pizza tastes better. Hot Pockets do kind of taste like plastic, I will admit. I didn't know that. How much plastic have you eaten to know what it tastes like? Pekin, do you eat Play-Doh? No, but I know what Play-Doh kind of tastes like because, I mean, as a kid, when you play with it, you know how it, like, gets all over your hands? Your hands get so fucking salty, so even if, like, anything you touch... You guys not know? Oh my god, I'm gonna get fucking shit on by this guy. I slowed her down, that's all I gotta do. I slow her again. I'm gonna put a bomb on you and speed you up, brother. Okay, never mind, I can't speed you up yet. Speeding you up now. Putting a bomb on your head. Spin on her ass. Never mind, this isn't gonna work. Yo, I gotta save my teammate. Wait, I can't though, I don't... He died? He didn't even use his ult. He just straight up got himself killed. What the fuck, bro? He literally just ran down and lost... What? He was like so fed too. He just gave up his shutdown. Didn't ulti or anything. Ah, thank goodness I lived. I'm so dead. Right? I mean, I'm okay with a flash ignite. I feel like that's not even that big of a deal. They just burned 2 sums just to kill me. And over no objective? I'm somewhat okay with this. And it's just for support too. I have been part of 0 KP so far, even though nobody's really played around me either, but I haven't played around my team too. Also, Sebi Straw, thanks for 10 months. Do you guys remember inside of, like, 1st or 2nd grade, these blocks that you could, like, click together? They normally had one side that was, like, a thing that you can click into all the other sides, and I always would make Game Boys out of it. That was literally what we did the most at. It wasn't Legos. It was different. Because the whole entire thing was, like, clickable. But I just wanted to know if, like, that was the thing that everybody did. Mega Blocks? I have no idea. It might have been. They were kind of small, but... Yeah? You guys want to jump on me? Why are we, not going... Why are we not burning any ultimates? Every single person saved their ult, but me? Why? Why did no one use anything? Okay. Alright, that was interesting. Noel, thanks for the 57 months. Are the toys connects? Yeah, I think that's what they were called or something. That just reminds me of all the toys that I had as a kid. I didn't have that many toys, but I remember whenever I wanted a very specific thing, I feel like my mom kind of liked it if it was something that I like would build. So I had a pretty good amount of Bionicles growing up. Normally I would get the 3 that would, like, you could connect them into like a big thing. I would just follow the directions. I wouldn't make my own. Bionicle. Why did you... Whatever, it's fine. The Legend, thanks for 16. My tier is finally almost stacked. Finally, it's done. I still have no assists. I have saved my teammates a couple times, but... Oh no, I'm just dead. Damn, dude. Where's my item that I want to? Did this guy really what me? Trinomir. Bro, we literally saw you, one of the most fed people with a big-ass shutdown, kill himself, and he's gonna what me when I die? Like 5 minutes ago, you... Nobody can take any responsibility for themselves. It is crazy. They only look at other people. It is so nuts. Oh god. Honestly, I guess that kind of worked out. Go, MF, go! Catch the Draven. Alright, MF, time to level you up. I won't take your farm anymore. I'm gonna leave. See you later. Did you drink from a hose growing up? I did, yeah. Don't tell me that drinking from a hose is the reason why my brain works this way. Am I screwed? I'm so dead. I'm so not dead. I'm so not dead. Where do I even TP to like join this fight? Big stun. Speaking about like hose water, also, I remember how annoying it was growing up filling up water balloons to do water balloon fights, and whenever I go to the store and I see those things that are like 100 water balloons with one single hose, I'm like, what the fuck? This is so unfair. I wish I had that when I was a kid. I don't even know if it works well. Maybe it doesn't work well, but it just does like a ton at a time. They work fine. When are you guys having water balloon fights? And where the fuck is the invite? Food is done. Alright, thanks. Much appreciated. Looks like we're probably gonna win this. Water Balloon Wednesdays? Dude. Yeah, you guys want to do Water Balloon fight? That's PekinWoof community group meetup. We're all adults here, though, so we should not fill it with water. Let's fill it with, like, with alcohol. Because it's fine with, like, rubber and, like, alcohol to be, like, mixed together, right? You can, like, drink it. Also, my music's gone. I would miss that, I'm so stupid. PekinWoof community wet t-shirt contest. I think that the most PekinWoof community thing that I'm ever gonna do is, most likely, I'm just gonna, like, ask for you guys to show your PC gaming setups. Or, like, the inside of your fridge. That's kind of stuff I've seen other streamers do, and it seems kind of interesting to look at. I'd be down for that stuff. The inside of your fridge. I'll show you anything, Pekin. Alright, if you actually mean that, I want you to show me that you have a really good life, you progress really high in your career, having to, like, remove all of your debt, buy a nice house, have a good family, raise a kid. Prove it. Let's see how true you're gonna stay true to this, huh? You'll do anything, huh? Let's see. What if I don't want kids? Hey, you said anything, bro. Doesn't matter if you want them or not. Hey, but what if I asked you how to show your dad? I mean, firstly, I never said anything about, like, agreeing to what you're talking about, and secondly, he won't respond to my emails, so I probably am not going to be able to get in contact with him because he's never responding, so that's kind of a problem right now. I'm gonna live? Nice. Poor Volibear. Tried his best. I did nothing this game, kind of. Use Zilean all over them. Yeah, sure. Oh my god, we're almost master tier. That's crazy.